Hi, I'm Zach Hawks, star of stage, screen, and infomercials. The story you're about to see is true. I know, because I filmed it all myself. Best of all, it stars me and some other people. I call it Hawk, the life, the legend, the hair. It all started when Garrett invited us to a Bigley Industries bash. The company was introducing a one-of-a-kind experimental ride to the press.
The Omnitech 3000. Plasma pulse cannons, driverless autopilot, and a state-of-the-art stealth mode make it the leading edge in mobile urban defense technology.
It was an awesome ride. And I could tell my teammates were seriously impressed.
All right.
10 points!
Out of bounds.
Here's for the championship of the world.
Score!
Olive in one.
Hey, what's up with the camcorder, Hawk?
Oh no, keep going, Axel. This is perfect material for my show.
Joe, is this like your ventriloquist act with the potato?
Nah, even better. I'm filming a documentary all about me. I mean us, guys. I'm gonna sell it as a reality show and make us all rich.
Awesome! Hey, you should try pitching it to that Brendan Wheeler dude.
Yeah, okay. The big media mogul? Right. Like I could get within a mile of him.
Try 20 feet. He's right over there.
What? Mr. Wheeler! Zach Hawks, wait up, please! Have I got a show for you? Mr. Wheeler? Huh, where did he go?
No need for alarm, folks. Just taking a ride. In fact, I think I'll take that one.
Who the heck is that? The newspapers called him the Racer. No one knew much about him, just that he was a collector of rare one-of-a-kind vehicles. He'd made a name for himself with a bunch of spectacular vehicle thefts, all primo rides. His real identity was a mystery, but the news cameras caught it all as I bravely faced him down. Stopping only for a snack. While the rest of the team tried to stop the truck jacker. But the Racer was a slippery catch in more ways than one. Our aerial pursuit was more successful until the Racer turned on the Omnitech's stealth mode, making it invisible. Wouldn't want to be driving that down a crowded street. You see him anywhere, Axel?
I see him now.
I'll say one thing for the Racer. The guy had style.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
I think I'm stealing this exquisite vehicle.
Come on! Whoa! Hey, Hawk, want to give me a hand here?
Would you stop looking at the camera and just act natural? Pretend you're in trouble.
Pretend?
Happy landings. Oh, and thanks for the ride.
Whoa!
That was awesome! Oh, but let's reshoot that ending. Focus problems.
Uh-huh. Did you happen to see which way my airjet went?
Oops.
The Racer must have disabled my airjet's homing equipment, so there was no way to track it down. Not that I wasn't gonna try. Come on, King, find me a lead. How many experimental flying cars can there possibly be in this city? Really? That many?
So, Axel, tell our viewers just exactly how it feels to have your ride stolen out from under you.
You are so not helping.
Oh, come on, this is drama, anguish. The networks eat this stuff up. Besides, it'll cut in great with the footage I got of the chase.
Wait. Did you have cameras mounted on our rides?
Sure! On our rides, our helmets, everywhere! And they all feed live into my laptop. Hey, did you know that Shark wears little cowboy jammies?
So that means you've got a live feed to my Airjet. We can see where it is right now.
Running the image through a graphic enhancer, I could see Axel's ride was inside the back of the Omnitech. Reviewing the sound from video feed, we could tell exactly how long the truck had been driving since it got taken, and when it stopped. That narrowed it down to a 10-mile radius. Then I ran the sound through a filter and heard this, which meant the Omnitech had to have crossed a bridge.
Team, gear it up!
No sign of the big truck or the racer dude. How's it going up there? Hawk! Yo, you there?
Why, yes, it's pretty clear that if anyone is going to find this guy, it'll have to be me. With my eagle eye and my perfect profile, nothing gets by me.
Dude, you might want to think about turning around.
Oh, hey! Hey!
And then you're like, oh, dude, where's my blade jet? The look on your face.
Cut! Cut! I'll get someone else to play him. Okay, I alerted King and Linus that the racer now, well, had my blade jet too. They picked up the chase.
There he is! You got that, King?
On it!
You know, I really couldn't decide which of your magnificent vehicles I wanted the most, so I decided to simply steal them all.
Oh, no, you don't! Oh, oh, ow, ow, ow. Getting towed on your belly along rough sand at 50 miles an hour isn't nearly as fun as it looks. You know what they make out of sand? Sandpaper.
Hang on, King! I'm coming!
I do admire your devotion to your ride, old sport, but at some point you're simply gonna have to let go.
King? This guy was really starting to upset me. And I'm not a person who gets easily upset.
Hey!
Meantime, I called Axel and let him know the racer was headed his way.
I couldn't see the truck passing me, but I sure could hear and feel it, which meant it had to be the Omnitech in invisible stealth mode. The racer was heading back for the water. I radioed Hawk, who's now forced to double up with Shark in his least favorite place in the world, water.
Chill, dude. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Shark, help! I'm still a lousy swimmer!
At that point, I was faced with a choice. My ride or my best friend. There was only one thing to do.
Shark? Shark, hello?
What? I'm thinking it over.
I can sympathize, old sport. Personally, I'd choose the ride.
Help!
A most noble decision. I salute you.
Yeah? I got a special salute for you, pal. Man, this place smells like Shark's gym socks.
You're gonna pay for that! Whoa!
Whoa!
Thanks. The grappling line is a brilliant feature. Saves me the trouble of making 2 trips.
It has a grappling line?
Oh, well, in retrospect, I probably should have mentioned to the team that I upgraded all their vehicles with grapplers. Still, they did come in handy later, but that's getting ahead of the story. King and Linus contacted Axel with their position. Axel picked up the chase above ground.
Oh!
The Omnitech was firing at Axel in invisible stealth mode. We realized the vehicles must all be stashed inside the truck. I radioed Axel, and I let him know exactly where he'd need to aim to take out the invisibility circuit. Aim right next to the pulse cannon.
Yeah, that'd be real helpful if I could actually see the pulse cannon. Nice to know it can still see me! Ow!
Unfortunately, the camera mounted to Axel's drag bike doesn't do justice to this incredible stunt. So I've asked him to recreate it for us.
Well, I sort of spun out like this and kind of slid under the truck like this, and then, back up again like, are you sure this isn't gonna look stupid, Hawk?
Trust me, it's pure reality TV gold.
Now that his cloaking device was down and I could see him, chasing the racer was a lot easier. I tried contacting the others.
We had our own transportation issues at that point.
That and serious sewer stink.
Excuse me, could you spare some tokens for the train? No?
Hi, we don't usually smell like this, but our rides were stolen and we need to meet a friend to get them back.
Yeah, right.
You think that's embarrassing? You should have seen Hawk's ride.
Yeah, we're running a little long, so I cut that part out. Hey! How'd that get in there?
Dude, spare wheels come in handy.
Hey, wait up! This is so not me. Very funny. This is where the news footage is supposed to go.
If you're just joining us, we're picking up on an explosive high-speed chase in downtown Landmark City. We're gonna come around and try to get a closer look.
Did I see that right, Frank? Did that man just leap onto the side of that truck?
Sue, I'm gonna try to get a wider shot here. The man is inside the truck now, and it looks like there's some sort of struggle.
Okay, Shark, you're the racer, and Axel, you're you. And you're struggling back and forth, and you...
No, I'm sorry, Hawk. This is really stupid. Look, just go to the shot where I unmask him. Brendan Wheeler? The media mogul? You're the racer?
Okay, I admit it. I was at the top of my profession and bored out of my mind. So I decided to get my adrenaline rush as the world's greatest car thief. Maybe I should have taken up skydiving.
Good thing we found Axel's drag bike.
All right, real wheels at last.
We finally scrounged a few tokens.
And our own kind of transfer.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing here, Sue. People in this city are just going nuts.
And as a public service, I'd just like to remind our viewers not to try anything like this at home.
Hang on, Sue. It looks like someone else has joined the chase.
Hey, isn't that Brendan Wheeler?
I think you're right.
Mr. Wheeler, I know this may be a bad time, but I have an exciting concept for a reality show.
That was worth a shot.
Actually, it's not a bad idea for a show. We should set up a meeting when I make parole. Of course, at that point, I knew the jig was up. And as much as I valued those exceptional vehicles, I valued my freedom even more.
Wait, there's someone coming out of the truck now. It's the racer!
I'm told now that the vehicle has been identified as the Omnitech that was stolen by the racer earlier today from Lee Industry Systems.
Okay, hang on, Sue. We've got a new development here. The Omnitech appears to be headed on a collision course with the oil refinery. It's no good. The wheel's locked and the brakes are useless.
The racer must have programmed the driverless autopilot.
I'll contact Garrett. There must be a manual override.
I was planning to install the manual override sometime after the big press launch. Well, it's not like I was expecting someone to steal it or set it to target an oil refinery, which could start a major fire.
Okay, are those guys nuts? I mean, what do they think they're doing now? We're gonna have to stop this thing some other way. Everyone, get to your rides! Okay, now this is just getting weird.
I told you the grapplers would come in handy.
I do not believe what I'm seeing. I think they're trying to stop the truck with that jet vehicle. Now, it's not working. Take it down. We're gonna have to drop anchor.
Please, not the hair! Not the hair!
Oh, this is gonna be close, Sue.
You bet it is, Frank.
I wasn't worried for a second.
Media mogul Brendan Wheeler was arrested today after amateur video footage revealed him as the true identity of the notorious racer.
Amateur? That was 100% professional. That footage is gonna make me famous.
Yeah, too bad it's all being held as evidence against Wheeler.
Cheer up, Hawk. You'll get it back.
Yeah, in about 25 years.
No worries, documentary dude. I pulled some strings and got some of your footage cleared for TV.
Welcome to another edition of Home Video Disgrace.